Hello, 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 all, and welcome to the Good Witch. If you are new, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So, some abundance tones playing for you because we are getting ready to do your monthly reading for the month of October 2021. 2021. Yes, 2021. And I feel like this month is going to really prepare you for your future. A lot of you. So please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. Comments really do make my day. Like, I read them like text messages. Even if I don't respond right away, I always will respond. Even if it's a heart, just to let you know that I actually read it myself. Other people read it, but I want you to feel comfortable enough to be here to communicate with me on this platform, knowing that I will communicate back. Okay? All right, y'all. So we are going to look at your love, your finances, and a message from the divine. I'm going to give instructions for those of you who are truly ready for a life-changing experience, and for those of you who don't feel like they're ready yet, but they're getting ready. Stay, watch all the way to the end, and then follow the instructions at the end of the video. Make a big difference in your life, regardless of what your decision about it may be. Will make a huge difference in your life, and no, it's not some kind of sales thing. Anybody who's been watching me knows I'll let y'all know my description, what's in the description box below. Whether you buy anything or not, that's completely on you. We don't sell here. That's not what this is. The entire purpose of this channel is to help you live your best life and know what is coming. Okay? So, for your love life, I'll move this out of the way. For your love life. Whew. John Coltrane and Miles Davis, Dizzy Gillespie, this is a song for you. Don't let your past hold you back. And for some of you, the overall energy of your love life is don't let your past hold you back. Not necessarily because it's a bad experience. It could be a really good experience that you're holding on to and waiting on it to duplicate itself. And you're comparing someone to someone that's long gone. Whether it be you're comparing them to your father, your grandfather, your ex that has been deceased, and you felt like they were your soulmate, whatever the case may be. Stop comparing your new person to that person. Yes, reincarnation is real. Do they reincarnate the same way in a different form? You are just expecting this person's life, memories, experiences to dump into someone else. That's not how that works. Okay? So that song that was channeled was an India Ari song, or a clip or a snippet or something. But all the people that she's listing are gone. Just because Coltrane was amazing doesn't mean that Drake's not great. A little sensitive for my taste, but you know. Just because Dizzy Gillespie is gone doesn't mean Stevie Wonder isn't wonderful. They're different. And they're not going to be the same. So don't let your past hold you back. Don't let, in your love life, don't let something from your past. Some of you, it was even an imaginary friend or a fairy tale relationship that you thought would exist when you were a child. You're waiting on the princess to be in a tower, or you're waiting on somebody to ride up on a white horse. And if they show up in a white Cadillac or blue sedan or whatever kind of car they show up in, if it ain't that white horse, it ain't the one for you. Well, dear, that's a long wait. If you meet a girl at church versus meeting her or a guy or whatever at church, or you meet them at a club or a farmer's market or wherever you meet them, and she's not or he's not in distress, you can't damsel them out. Making sure you can hear me, then that is, you're going to think that's just not the person for you, because I'm going to need to save the person that I'm with or the person that I'm going to be with, because I'm their knight in shining armor. It's beautiful if you have that sentiment, but some of those ideals you're going to have to let go of because they are from your past. Disney might have got you twisted. Okay? So we are no longer going to let things, ideals, situations from the past hold us up, right? Right. The lighting is off a bit, but we're going to keep going. You have the moon card. Oh, there's 4 instead of 3. I intentionally pulled 3, but there's 4, so we're going to rock with it. So there's a Cancer that you're very emotional about, or someone with Cancer in their chart. You feel like this person is very controlling. They want to dominate you in things that you do. I know a lot of Cancer, y'all. So emotions are removed from the situation, and it keeps you up at night. So there's an emotional person, either, or a Cancer person. If you don't know what they have in their chart, let me give you a description. This is someone who hides their emotions. They bundle them up. They're extremely competitive, even though they act like they're not. They're very, very proud. Passionate even. They may not display loyalty, but they have a lot of people that are loyal to them. They control the situations around them so that they're not hurt. Now, the problem is, you both do that. Or attempt to. You both attempt to. In doing that, you've become too pragmatic about the situation and removed emotions from it. And the fact that the emotions aren't there, that it's just that control aspect, that deep-rooted secrecy aspect, it has bothered you and it has hurt you. So, what do we do about that? What do we do? What would you like to do about that? That's the question, because at the end of the day, the decision is going to be yours. I saw that at the bottom. Your stability is important to you right now. So you want to make sure that you're stable. You want to make sure that you're not dominated. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't mean to take that many. So it's a mutual pulling back of emotions. You pull back yours, they pull back theirs. Someone lost sight of who you were. Your person stopped seeing the God in you. They stopped seeing you as, you got the Hierophant in reverse. So your person stopped seeing you in the light that they were seeing you in. This could also be a Pisces. This could also be a Pisces person. Any water sign. They stopped seeing you as And the light that they saw you in, the inner beauty that they once saw in you, they no longer see. They see you as kind of a stubborn perfectionist who wears a lot of different masks. And that may be because of things that you've shown them. So, the way you fix it, and it looks like you want to fix it and you want it to work, you come in with the Prince of Cups and the Death card. You come in probably towards mid-month before Halloween, maybe October the 15th or 16th, and you get very, very emotional. And you're changing things and you're cutting off things. This is going to be a very, very interesting month for your love life. You actually probably just need a love reading, Virgo. You might do a bonus later. I know I often say that. Let me write it somewhere so that I don't forget. I'll just write it in my hand. Bonus love reading. Virgo. See? Because this gets really, really deep and I really, really want y'all to know what's happening. Definitely a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Being haunted by past ghosts and past situations. Also letting their past hold them back as you're letting your past hold you back. And it is not a great situation emotionally, but towards mid-month, there will be a tower moment for you. There will be a moment of great decision and a moment of peace and calm shortly after. Never interrupting your stability. You are choosing a path that is good for you, that is good for your peace of mind, your peace of health, your peace of wealth, and your mental clarity. That's what you will be choosing. Regardless of what anyone else thinks you should choose, of whatever path you take, what your heart says. You know how they always say, I would leave you, but your smile has a grip on my soul. You've heard people say that. That won't matter to you, because what will matter to you is your emotional, mental, all of your corners of stability is what you'll be holding on to. Stability for you is not financial right now. That's next section. But right now, your emotional stability is the most important thing to you. So how people treat you and how this person or persons treat you, their expectations of you, the way they come at you is going to determine your next step, because by the mid-month, you will only be choosing things that work for you and your star player. And I think you've been working for about 2 years to build that, and you finally have it. That muscle is finally here. Okay? Sorry. That muscle is finally ready, and it's finally here, and it's finally strong enough for you to do that, for you to see exactly with clear eyes what you want, what you need, and what is best for you. And your house, your main focus is not going to be on anyone else. And you'll have good luck in this area because it works out in your benefit. If they don't act right, you're going to have to let them go. If they don't act right, you're going to have to let them go. Can you turn that light on over there for me? Let's see if this helps. That did not help. Close the blinds. Maybe that helps. Sorry, y'all. You know, I want y'all to be able to see me because I'm serious about this situation where it comes to... I want you to be able to be at peace and not let your past hold you back from these love situations. You deserve so much more than what you're getting. You give so much, and people don't see you for who you truly are. You're not perfect. No one is perfect. But you're damn close. You're a Virgo. You're a perfectionist. You pretty close. You about as close to perfect as most people gonna get. Okay? No one understand who you are and let no one change that. You got it? I got it. You got it? We good. Let's look at our finances, y'all. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. What do you need to release? Your finances are changing. It seems like a lot of this month you've been in and out of focus. You've been in and out of focus the past month. And this month you're saying that you're focusing, but you're not focusing the way that you should. And you find your peace in your finances. You're not really stressed or worried as much. But the cycle isn't over. You are moving into new spaces and new arenas with your finances. This is a good month for you to make investments in yourself, for you to make investments in the stock market, whatever investments that you're doing. End of October is when you should do that. After the 20th, between the 20th and the 30th, invest away. Okay? Unless you got some kind of Martha Stewart insight, I would say, I'm telling you, the cards are telling you to hold off until the 20th through the 31st on investing. But you're going to need to release something. You're going to need to get out of your comfort zone and step into doing things a brand new way. You're going to have to let people in as far as your finances go and realize that you cannot do everything alone. Ooh, that would hit, because I'm the queen. I can do it by myself. So you might not be able to do everything you want to do by yourself yet. But you have to be willing to accept help that is offered this month. And I don't mean somebody coming through to pay your bills. I mean somebody coming through to teach you how you can do way more than pay your bills. And you're gonna have to be open to that. You're gonna have to, and I hate this phrase, but I'm gonna use it. You're gonna have to not be the smartest person in the room, Virgo. You're gonna have to be, and a lot of the times, and I know you're thinking, well, I'm not that. I'm always willing to learn. You're always willing to learn. But it's so hard to press against what you know. I'm going to ask you to operate a little bit this month on how you feel when it comes to your finances. If it don't feel right, don't do it. And that's for those of you who are healed of fear and all these other kind of things. If you're just scared naturally of everything and you're afraid to take a risk on anything, I'm going to tell you point blank, don't risk what you can't lose. Because if you go into it afraid that you're going to lose it, you're going to lose it. Okay? So, but remember the 20th through the 31st to be really good financial days for you. Try to regain your focus, stay focused, and don't get distracted. Your love life is going to try to distract you from your financial life, but you're not going to allow that to happen because you are going to be focusing on your what? Star player. Okay. Message from the divine. You've got the whole world in your hands. You've got the whole wide world in your hands. Your dreams are coming true. And I pulled from 2 different decks, and I'm going to show you what they came from. The Moonology Oracle deck, it says, full moon. You're very close to reaching your goals. Now, this one is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, and the same card says, not the same, but very similar, your dreams are coming true. So we're all in agreement over here that your dreams are coming true. Now, the catch to that is, what are your dreams? What have you been speaking life into in your life? Have you been speaking life into lack? Have you been speaking life into loneliness? Or have you been speaking life into love, abundance, and prosperity? What have you been speaking life into? What have you been feeling life into? And it's something that you're going to have to work on throughout the month. You're very, very close. You're not going to be allowed to be flaky. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. There will come interferences. People are going to try to interfere in what you're doing and in your dreams coming true, because guess what? They're going to be wanting to be involved. You should have a couple of phone calls and texts from some exes and stuff that you haven't seen or heard from in a while, and you're going to have to decide how to handle that. Oh, I hate that it's so dark. And I have so many lights around here. But y'all see me, right? Let me know in the comments if y'all can't see me. I can't see y'all, but y'all should be able to see me. Okay. But see, interference. You can't be flaky even during times of interference, but you can be your true self. You can be 100% authentically you. Even just because you're a butterfly or a hummingbird or a dove or what other animals do people, a ladybug or a frog, whatever animal reference you want to go with, a cat, you can move around like you want to without being flaky. You get to be 100% your authentic self. That is the only way your dreams are going to come true. But you don't get to be flaky. Like, look at it this way. I have a cat. Most of you who know, I have Bandersnatch. He is running up and down the stairs somewhere. But cats are typically, they call them temperamental, right? You never know where they're going to be. I don't know where that cat is throughout the day. Sometimes he's on the back of my chair. Sometimes he's on my shelf. Sometimes he's in a completely different room, but I know he's an inside cat. And I know that when I come into the house, regardless of what time it is, once my alarms go off, he's going to meet me at the door. He's consistent. He's consistent. I know that when it's time to put the food out, he's going to show up. Regardless of anything else. Very, very few, if anything, can compete with that or can change that. Nothing would make me question that. On days where he's not at the door or something, I would be concerned. I would be very, very concerned. In the years that I've had him, I can probably count a number of times on one hand that that's occurred. He's consistent. As inconsistent as he is, certain things he's very consistent with. Your dreams is something that you're going to have to be very, very consistent with, love. And you're very, very close to achieving them. Very close. So, I do have bonus love reading for the Virgo. I'm probably going to record it right after this so I can stay in your energy. But for now, I want you to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love if you're still here. Remember, at the beginning of the video, I told you to stay tuned to the end. I'm going to attach a video right here that's going to give you directions. I want you to watch this video next. I don't care what else you're doing. Take a moment. You deserve at least 30 minutes to yourself. Watch this video and follow the directions there. You're going to want to click the link if you're really ready to change your life and you really want to know and step into your purpose and you're really, really, really ready for your dreams to start coming true and you're ready to be your divine self in all the greatness that you are. Watch this next video. You made it all, and I didn't say it at the beginning because the people who leave half the way through and don't come back and finish it later, they're probably not ready. They're not ready. So, and that's no shade. I appreciate all my viewers and all my subscribers. That's no shade at all. says the shadiness coming from the window. But I do want the people who stayed till the end. Click this video. Follow the instructions. Listen to it. I don't know if I'm going to post it by itself yet. Right now, it will only be at the end of zodiac videos. I might post it by itself later, but right now, I want y'all to watch it. All right? Watch it, comment below it, and comment below this one, and let me know if you're ready for your freedom, if you're ready to live your best life, because I'm ready to help you with it. Okay? Peace, love, and light, y'all. Finally, from the Good Witch.